Welcome back to ladies and gentlemen to the greatest conversation that we will have on matters acting and actors and actresses, and specifically on further studies. I am joined with two ladies, like I had said earlier. They are beautiful, they are brilliant. I just want to give you a sneak peek to their mind because they are doing great, but they are already here, so I want to give them a chance to introduce themselves, and then we jump right in. We will start right here on my right. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Karen.
Yes, please say hello to guys at home. Tuambie wewe ni nani, then we continue.
First, thank you for calling me beautiful and brilliant.
You are.
Hello, guys. My name is Boera Bisieri. I am an actress, and I act with Millaz and many other productions. But right now, I'm here for Millaz. Yes.
Amazing. Her name is Boera, and I like it. I like the sound of it. Karibu sana. Yes.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Vivian Nyawira. I'm an actress. I'm currently working with Millaz.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to be here.
You are welcome. You are most welcome. I might be a little biased because I am a lover of plays. I am a lover of shows. This is basically the heart of Art and Culture Monday. So I'm home. Yeah. I usually feel like this is not an interview. Just wake me up and tell me to go to studio. I'm going to do this right. So let's start here. Boera, when did you get into acting?
Wow, I can't exactly place a finger on the time that I got into acting, because I remember myself acting, and I think many actors say this. Since I was a child, and then I went to high school thanks to Kenya Drama Festival.
Yes, you were there.
You know, you're motivated and inspired, and then when you come out of campus where the Kenya Drama Festival is done, then you get into commercial acting. For some reason, it just works like that for most people, and that is how it happened with me.
So you were acting throughout your life. We can say that primary, high school, then campus, then you cleared, like you finished the Kenyan school system, and you distinctly decided you wanted to do acting.
Yes, but for me, I was a bit lucky. After immediately I finished high school, the government of Kenya and I think UNICEF had come together to look for actors to headhunt talent in different provinces. By then it was provinces.
Yes.
So they were taking like 2 best people in every province. So we go for auditions, and then they take you to a talent school. So they took me. I was one of the best. I was actually #1 from the western side.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you see, smart and brilliant. I told you.
So I was picked and then taken to Talent Academy. And when I went to Talent Academy, I met the who of the industry. I met Mr. Ian Mbugwa. I met Kajetan Boy, I met Gilbert Lukalia, and then for some reason, just like that, my commercial acting started.
Yes. Amazing. So you started with commercial acting?
No.
Or you are doing a little bit of every type?
Yes. You know, you always start a little bit. You know, when you're done with high school, you're a bit confused.
Yeah.
Because now you don't know where you're going to act. So you hear, oh, there's community acting, you go. There's this, you go. You know, you're trying to get your feet. Yeah, so you have to do those things before you find yourself in the commercial acting.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to go back to commercial acting, but Vivian. Yes, because I keep swapping those things in my head. How did you find yourself an actress?
I knew I always wanted to do something involving entertainment. Yeah. But my high school didn't have drama, and my primary. So what I used to do
go to school? Wait, we have to pause. Where did you go to school?
So what I used to do.
I know, right?
You see those performances you do, Parents' Day, people's poetry, singing. So I used to make sure I'm there. I'm part of the group that's maybe performing something, music festivals, and then now when I got to university, I joined the university drama club. That's when I started acting, and then now, after COVID, actually, is when I started acting professionally. Last year.
Yes, those seem like very different journeys that have brought you all to the same place. Boera, I want you to clarify something for someone who is watching. They are good at acting, but they have no idea what is community acting, what is commercial acting. What type? Can you give us like 3? What types of acting are there?
Wow. Yeah. I'm not a teacher for theater, but then out of experience, there's commercial, there's community acting. You see, when maybe you're on the kwa soko, and then some acting just starts from somewhere. I think people start fighting, and then guys gather, and then you find out it develops into some sort of skit or acting. That's what I call community acting. Yeah, and you know, just acting here and there at the soko, at some event, and maybe you're not being paid, you're just showing up. Yeah, that's what I call community acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there is commercial acting,
which is professional acting.
So basically that. So it's before you start making the money, and now when you are making the money for doing what you do.
Yes, and also sometimes I think the acting is different, and even the preparation is different.
It's different, of course. I would believe, like, now if you're working with Millaz production, that's very different from a skit that you did kwa soko, you know, like that has to be quite different.
Yeah, or sometimes you would do those skits maybe when we are doing some time like this, the election period, so you want to civic education through acting, you know, those kind. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Since you started with, also I want to start with you because yours is very recent. It's fresh in your memory. How many plays have you been in, or films, or what have you been doing since you started acting?
Since I started professionally acting.
Professionally.
I've worked with 3 productions. I've done with one production called Liquid. I've done with them 6 shows.
Yes.
Yeah, and Millaz, this is my 2nd show actually.
Yes.
And Heartstrings, 1 show.
Yes. Okay. What was the other production that you did with Millaz?
I Know My Rights, also written by Ted and Saumu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I like it. I like it because I like Millaz. I like their job. It's just a bias out here.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do such an awesome job. So Boera, now I know yours is a whole list. So I just want you to highlight a few, you know, of your productions you have gotten to work with, or work that you have gotten to do in acting.
When I can start with stage, I started acting with House of Art. Back kitambo, and then I have acted with Millaz Production Kenya. I've acted with Fanaka Theatre, but then right now I'm with Millaz, and I've done so many plays with Millaz.
I mean, literally every production of Millaz has Boera in it somewhere for some character.
Okay. And I can't refuse that.
Yes, I have actually seen a number. You know, like, you know the way to spot an actress or an actor as a familiar face, they really put in the work. They really have to have put in the work. Because I feel like that is not like artists. You know, a song, utapatana na song too. But to meet someone, you have to, you know, they have to have put in a lot of work for them. And I have seen your face a couple of times.
Thank you. So there's also film. I have acted with of course I've acted recently with Joro, but I've acted when TRHK was there. I was there. I've been doing a TV series called Chiriku.
Amazing. So she is everywhere. If you haven't seen her, you have been living somewhere under a rock. But now we are grateful that you're alive this morning to see and witness this. Let's move to the Kenyan industry for a while, because you guys have been there, whether short term or long term. How do you feel? How is the Kenyan industry right now? Probably in comparison to 5-10 years ago.
For me, I feel like there's some growth. Actually, there's a significant growth, because I hear stories of how art was kitambo, how theater was, and when you compare those stories and how you actually experience it right now, you can see a very big difference.
Boera, having been there for a while, can you spot a significant change, you know, that you have seen over time?
The significant change for me would be that the acting that is done now has tremendously grown in terms of quality. It has really grown, and Kenyan industry, like the audience, has really grown to appreciate art. So sometimes I'd go on stage and act, but the script I read these days, maybe Ted Munene has written or Saumu, and I'm like, this is amazing. So the scripts that were there, maybe we were not, I don't know if we were not as creative. I don't think that is the case, but I think we've just come to really appreciate art and give it value. And even the people around have done the same. The audience, they're actually, the reception is very good. So kitambo, you'd act for nothing, like you'd just go for rehearsal and know you're doing this for the passion. These days there will be something for you to go home with, and that's amazing.
And that is really, really glad. I think like one of them, as an audience of this film, because I'm not an actor or an actor, unless she decides to put me in one play, you know, something to do before
you're an artist
before we die. But I feel like the quality of art has improved, so the love of the people has also increased.
Yeah.
So that when I'm watching a Netflix movie, I can bump into a Kenyan content on Netflix.
That's the best feeling.
Exactly. When I'm on Showmax, there's scrolling through Niger films, I can meet with a Kenyan, a whole series that is going on. So one big up to you guys, because you bring that to life.
Thank you.
Like you are the people to congratulate. Thank you so much. So you've worked with Millaz for a while. This is not the first time for both of you. Further studies. Number one, further studies. I remember the very first time we had it on our art calendar. I was like, wait, is it a typo? Then I realized, no, it's not.
No.
So why the title further studies? Boira.
Okay, I didn't want to say that, but then it looks like I'll have to. So clearly, people are used to further studies like FUR, but this is father like dad studies. Yes. So we have an akuku danger in that play. So the father studies. You get? All right. If you don't get it, if you didn't get it, forget about it. You just come and watch the film, the show. Then you are going to understand why it is called father studies. Okay, I like that. I want to know, let's start with Joy. How did you guys get your roles in Millaz? Like, how did you end up playing the roles that you're playing in father studies?
Oh, there's usually like she'll an in-house audition, because it's not like you'll do this. I think it's more of it's more of auditions, and then now the writers then now after everyone has auditioned, they'll now give out the roles. Maybe like, I think after audition you can do this, you can do that, you can do that.
So it is in-house, but there are auditions to find out which role fits who best.
That boils down to quality. So we have a group with people, and all of us are amazing actors. But we hold auditions in-house. One, I think it's to pick someone that is committed to the play, or someone that actually fits. You can find that me and someone else who's also a very good actor. We're good actors, but you want to find the best fit for this particular play. So for me, I wasn't casted at first. I was like, I need to be casted. I was just like, hey Ted, I want to be casted. So I was showing up to the play every time, and then Ted told me, this is your role. I was like, hallelujah, thank you.
I like that. And let's talk about that kidogo, on what casting methods you guys prefer, because there is that where you audition and then now you're picked, and then there is where the writer or the script writer writes a script with someone in mind already, which because now you are actors and actresses, which method do you prefer?
For me, I would say auditions, because when you audition and you get the role, I think you earn the role. But then there's also typecasting, or the writer is writing with someone in mind, which is very good when it's favoring me. When someone is writing with me in mind, I mean, thank you, hallelujah. But then if someone keeps writing with me in mind, what about the others that are in the industry? They don't get the chance because they're just, the person is just writing with me in mind. So I think when you give an actor or an actress a chance to actually prove themselves for a role, it works for me.
Okay, I like that. Joy?
I also prefer the auditioning, because with the auditioning, maybe the writer did not really know who the type of person they wanted. So after the audition, they're like, okay, so this is a different version. This is a different version. You can do this. I like the way you did this. So with auditioning, people, as Joy said, people prove themselves.
Exactly. So we conclude that auditioning is better, but also typecasting once in a while.
Typecasting works. You know this is the person I'm writing for, so they might pull the role actually. But my concern is if there's someone else who can do it, so what happens to them? That's why we have seasoned actors again and again and again when we have really good fresh talent.
I wanted to get to that conversation of seasoned actors. You see the same familiar faces, and I've had both sides of the story. Like if you are good, you are good, but if you are good for 10 years, there's definitely some young talent. Like we are, it's.
Let me tell you, Karen.
Yes, please.
We have Kenya. Has amazing actors, very many. I might think I'm very good. I go watch a play, I'm like, that girl is good. many actors are good, but then when we do season and season, we don't give other people opportunity. It doesn't mean you're not good. It just means we have other people that are good as well.
Good too. So where is the line? Because I feel if you say you have brought in fresh talent, but they're also good, so is there a line, like this is how much we are supposed to see your face and then step aside?
No, I don't think so, because it would be unfair, because some people act like that's their job as much as it's their passion. So we can't say, oh, you've shown up in 4 TV series, so go away. I think the solution here is just the audition. It's just the audition. Just prove yourself and get the role. For me.
So that now it's not automatic that it's going to be Joy at every time. If she auditions and gets it, then she gets it.
Because again, you find someone like, let me just use Boera. We are so used to sing Boera. We are so used to sing Boera. There are so many fresh talents out there. So there's a moment like Boera will be like, I know that I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get it. And now these other talents, you know, people start giving up, and you find there are so many hidden talents and but there's this person here who's getting everything, doing everything. They've reached a point they're not even seeing it as a big deal, or as they don't have the key drive or the passion that they had when they started.
So the thing is, keep proving. As long as you can keep proving yourself, we have no problem with seeing you over and over again.
Maybe Karen, if I can talk on the flip side, there are also artists who don't position themselves for the role. You get, I'm telling you, I know you guys are saying I have been in many plays, which is true, but I'm telling you, how was I casted in this play? I wasn't casted, but I kept pushing, hey, I want to be casted. But then there's someone that has never been casted, but they're not pushing nothing, so they won't get the role. You have to work to get it. In any level, be it film, be it TV, be it stage, work and prove yourself.
So you have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Ujitume hadi enyewe the director is like, okay, enyewe sawa, ni sawa, basi we'll give you something to do. So the thing is proving. So if you are because I am asking this because I know there are very many people who are talented, who are watching this, who are wondering how did they get with Millaz, how come they have been able to be you know, in such many films and shows. Why? Kujituma tu. That is the secret. Where jitume, tafuta Millaz online, tafuta their director, look for their script writer. If you want it hard enough, you will get it. Yes, I think that is where we are right now. Let's go back to further studies. We have already talked about the title. Why the title? Wait, how long will it be?
I'll just tell you, it won't be more than 2 hours. Not more than 2 hours.
Yes, actually, you thought that was a problem of mine. I don't. Can it be 4 hours? Like, you know, like I am very, very excited. And to hear that it will be, so that means it will be about an hour, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, which is a really, really, I honestly do enjoy it. Me and Mkiniambia 4 hours, I'm like, cool, where are we meeting? It's so we can go back and do that. Before we start talking tickets and everything, I want us to talk about monetizing art. Today we are having a conversation on how we can monetize art, but specifically on digital platforms. And I know that it's harder for actresses because you don't exactly get to decide. You can't act a small part on TikTok. Like, you know, I get it. But there is a way that you can put your work on digital platforms. How do you guys think you should go about monetizing your art digitally? Joy?
Oh, I think for digital actors, I think like doing monologues and posting them. Because with that, and you tag like casting directors, other directors. With that, you get like roles because kujituma. You even send them, you tag them on those monologues. You send them your show reels. You know, have your actor's portfolio, have your actor's resume. You send them, and that's how actually those people they recognize you. The more you do that, the more they see. Because we have friends. You post a monologue, most of your friends are going to share it. They share it, they tag you, they tag them. Because now you're kutagiwa, then they'll be like, let me see what this person does. And then that's how most people actually these days, since COVID actually, because there were those challenges like Theatre Thursday, people are doing that. You post your videos, and that's how some people actually got roles and got more work.
Exactly. Okay, I like that. Anything, Boera, you want to add on that?
I like the first point you gave on monetizing art before we started, you said have the knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to have the knowledge first, and then perfect your skill.
Yes.
And when I say perfect your skill, I mean give out good content.
Yes.
Don't just sit down and say I'm an actor or I am an artist. Perfect your skill. Give out content that will call for people to come and you know watch.
Exactly.
And then post on the socials, of course, like she said. And then always, for me, for example, my IG account, it has been it's a business account, you know, put it as a business account so that you can see the insights, you can see how many people have watched, where they are coming from, their kind of engagements. Then you can know this kind of video or this kind of content brings people, so you can be able to work more on that.
Exactly.
So it can inform you on the kind of content you need to share. And then, you know, with the views, you also of course get money from whatever platform you're using. And then also, like she said, always sharing your content such that people that are in the position to give you, you know, jobs can actually see you and give you, and you can get your money from that.
Okay, I like that. So like we said, information is power. Like there's someone who calls themselves a content creator and they don't know there is an Instagram business, you know, or a business suit on Facebook, because you don't have this information, and unless you make a point of gathering it, you are not, if you don't know, so how can you apply what you do not know?
You have to know first.
Exactly. So I totally agree. Look for these platforms. And also, I think you've brought out a very clear, a very nice point that I've loved, that your art, you don't have to be acting, say, films per se, so that you can post your, you know, your, what can I say, part of what you do. Like you can be an author, but you are not forbidden from taking a picture of your book and posting it online. You can be an actor of theater, but you're not forbidden from doing a monologue on your phone. So either way, you can be able to let people know what you do, even if what you do is not exactly on digital platforms. Okay, I like that. I think that is one of the one or two things that you can pick from there, from our brilliant guest this morning. Pick one of those things and put it into practice, and you will be better by next Monday. So no, let's move on. I know you're working with Millaz. Okay, let's talk tickets so that we can go to after the tickets. When, where, when is it happening? Where is it happening? How much are the tickets?
It will be on 3rd July.
3rd of July.
This coming Sunday,
This coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It will be at the Kenya National Theatre. Main auditorium.
Ooh, okay. All right. Now I'm excited. I'm even more excited. So 3rd of July, what time?
There are two shows. There's one for 3 p.m. and 6 p.m.
So there will be 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Kenya National Theatre, ukumbi mkubwa. This main auditorium of Kenya National Theatre. How much are the tickets going for?
1,000 for one person. Then we have a couples ticket that goes for 1,800. And couples, you don't have to be like, you know, couples. There's two people. You can pick. I can pick you, Karen, and buy it as a couple. You get. And there's 4,000 for a group of 5. Okay, and I think these are affordable, guys. We do this over and over again, so I can tell when it is affordable. This is an affordable one, just 1,000 shillings, and you can tag a group of people for actually way less. You know, so please go there at the 3rd of July. We have been having this on our art calendar, so I'm hoping most of you have actually already purchased their tickets. If you haven't, this is your time. This is the day. Please go on, get a ticket for you and a friend, get a ticket for you and a group of friends, and you're going to have fun. You are going to actually be entertained. It's going to be worth every last coin. Okay. So where can we get the tickets? You can get the tickets at Tico Hub Kenya.
So it's a website.
It's a website.
That gives.
It's a website. You just log in and you'll get everything there. Like it's already set. So you just pay. You pick the time you want to come, which the kind of ticket you want. Is it a single ticket, a couple ticket, and you just pay and you'll get an email. It's like a receipt
with the details.
With the details and a code.
I like that. Can we clap for Tico Hub? I think like they really made it very, very easy to get access to the content that you guys are creating. One last question: what is the message that you want guys to take home? You know, from 1 hour for 30 minutes, 1 hour. You know, Vivian, what do you want people to take home from further studies?
What I want people to get home from further studies. First of all, I want them to enjoy. That's the first thing.
Take enjoyment.
Enjoy yourself. First thing. Also learn that it's okay to be to be comfortable with where you're from.
Yeah.
It's okay to be who you are.
Yeah.
You don't have, you know, there are people when you come from somewhere, you don't want to show them that side of you. You just want them to see this person amechanuka, amefanya. Be proud of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moira, anything?
Why did you choose Meru?
Oh, because we were having
Shout out Ted Munene.
Let's not even talk about. We were talking with a friend of mine. She's from Meru, so we had that conversation.
Okay.
Sorry, Harriet. Hi. Yes.
So for me, number one, like she said, enjoyment. I mean, you're coming to the theater to unwind.
Yes.
If you don't unwind, then we have not achieved.
Yeah.
Yes.
So utajibamba tena sana.
Yes.
And then you'd learn. You'll take home some tips. You know, like she said, you'll be able to be free with who you are.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you come to further studies, you'll be free with who you, comfortable with who you are. You'll appreciate the other person, even if you have differences.
Yeah.
And then utajibamba, and then you'll see beautiful ladies and gents like us. You get. And then the other takeaway that I'd like to give the general public is that if you have never come to watch any play at the theater, because there are people that I invite and they say, last time I watched a play, it was like a skit, you know, in the market or something. You need to come and watch further studies.
You have been away for some time.
Yeah. Come watch further studies and then you'll change your mind. Hutawai kosa kukuja theater to watch any play. So please come and enjoy yourself.
Yes, I can affirm those words that you are going to love it. You are going to love every bit of it. Finally, social media handles for Millaz and then your personal handles.
Millaz Productions Kenya across all the social media platforms. We're even on TikTok these days. So get us on TikTok on Millaz Productions Kenya. My social media handle is Boera Bisieri all across.
Yes, Boera Bisieri across all social media platforms. You're going to be knowing where is she where is she playing next. Look, kunaenda kucheza wapi. Which shows will she be in next? What is Millaz doing? What is other productions doing? Because they are very dynamic actresses. So you're going to get a lot of information just by being on their socials. Vivian.
For me, it's on Instagram is Miss Nyawera Vivian.
Yes.
Facebook, it's just Vivian Geshohe, my first name and my surname.
Yeah.
On TikTok, again, Miss Nyawera Vivian.
Yes. Yeah. So look for Miss Nyawera Vivian. I think that is the easiest one. She's going, uzuri ni ukipata on Instagram, you can be able to know them across the board. So just get one and be there. I want you to big up the team, further studies team, because I really, really think you guys worked hard to put this together. So please, this is your chance.
Big up to Millaz and specifically Team Further Studies, because we've been coming for rehearsals again and again and doing serious research because we've created a land in our head, a country in our head. So it needs a lot of research in terms of language, and we have been working so hard. Thank you, scriptwriters Ted Munene. Thank you, the directors Alan Lumumba, Sheldon, and Ted Munene. Thank you, the cast, for always showing up, and our CEO Claire. Thank you so much for the support, and the rest of the team. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you very much. Vivian, I want to take this opportunity to appreciate people other than the production, people that support you guys, people that come to watch your show, parents, you know, everyone.
I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who supports arts, everyone who, you know, is always showing up for us, our parents, our friends, because most of the times, even our shows, we have our friends there, they're supporting. You can hear them actually in the show. You just feel encouraged when you're performing. Everyone, even though there are people we don't know and they just support you. And I feel like that's really nice. That's really, you know, you don't know someone and yet you're supporting them. I mean, God bless you. Showers of blessings in your life.
Upon all of you.
Upon all of you.
Thank you. I want to say thank you to you for creating amazing content, for creating over and over content that people can come and watch and enjoy and learn and take something home. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much. Before we go, we have a ticket for you. And a +1.
Yes. Me and plus one.
Yes. Find a +1.
I am going to. They're there.
You and a +1. And we also have 2 tickets that you're giving away to our viewers. So you, Karen, will decide how our viewers get the tickets.
Exactly. And yes, we already actually, my director and producer had already discussed this conversation, and we just want to ask a very simple question. When when is the show going down? The time. We know that it's the 3rd of July. Do not dare forget that. So there are going to be 2 shows. What time are they going to be taking place? Kimbia pale Facebook Live. Right about now, you will get your ticket and a +1. By the way, we have decided. So if you're taking it home, you're taking it all. So you're just telling me further studies is going down on the 3rd of June, which is this Sunday. It's going to be 2 shows. What time are the 2 shows going to be going down? Kimbia pale Facebook 0739110544 and on our comment section on Facebook where we are streaming live. Just tell me that and you're going to get a ticket for you and your +1. I think that has been just about it. Our SMS line is 0739110544. That is the SMS and WhatsApp line. You can get there. Just answer the question. We are going to be getting to it. And before the end of the show, we are going to be giving one of you a ticket for you and your +1. I think we have given you a very, very, very good opportunity to thank you so much for the tickets. Of course, we appreciate these things are money. You are literally digging out of your pocket to give me a ticket. I am grateful.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for Art and Culture for always promoting art.
Yes,
we appreciate you.
We are here. These are the times that we live for. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. That was a wrap for our second launch. Remember, we have 2 more. We have an author and we have a CEO, Kevin Apodo. I am looking forward to that specific one. So we are going to be having that conversation in just a bit. We have just about an hour to go. So stick around for Art and Culture Monday.